Messy gang on the tube, Hoes watching they moves, I said it's messy. Queen of the gossip, queen of the gossip, queen of the gossip. Yeah.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? It's a good breeze. Welcome back to this radio episode. Talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, and topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out. And let's get straight into some things. So we have multiple of topics that we're going to talk about. But first of all, we're going to get into my mother and a lady that is coming out to say that she had a kid, a son, with Juma Jux, yeah? And my mother recorded the conversation, right? And she knew very well that she was being recorded, so she can't say that it was a private information. She wanted the information out there and she's using it for Kiki. My mother also called Juma Jux's manager, and we're going to talk about what Juma Jux manager said about this. Here's my thing, right? First of all, I think this lady, she's stupid. Let me tell you why. If you know you had a baby with a rich man, a superstar like Juma Jux, the bloggers would be the last people you talk to, because they will just be there exploiting you, using your story to make money. You will do what a grown-ass smart woman do. Take him to court. If the court see that your evidence is good enough, he will be forced to do a DNA that you want him to do, even though he has never seen you, ma'am, according to what his camp is saying. If you're sure that that is Juma Jux's son, do what Mr. Mobeto did to Diamond, and Diamond was denying that baby in the beginning. Take him to court, show the evidence. If the court see that Jux have a case to answer, or rather there's substantial evidence to prove that y'all have a thing going on, he will be forced to do a DNA test, and then from there is when the judge will order him to pay you the child support that you want, ma'am. But as long as you're still ranting on social media like a headless chicken, cloud chasing, guess what? Your son still remains a bastard, sorry to say. All this jealousy and envy is coming because of how Jux is with his son and showing the world how he loves his son. And of course, the world seeing how much Rakeem look like his papa. And people are so happy about that. So Miss Mamas said openly that she's feeling like it's not fair for her son to continue being without a father, even though the father is there and taking care of the other kid. I'm going to play you a little bit of a clip as I'll be doing the translation, and then as we move forward, yeah, okay?
Ukweli sio unafahamu wenyewe, kwani wakakawa hajui. Si anajua au anajizima data. Unajua muda mwingine tunakaa tunaheshimu kwa sababu mtu tayari ameshakuwa mume wa mtu. Pia ni msanii, ana maisha yake ya baadaye, mwenyewe na maisha yangu ya baadaye, lakini pia mtoto ana future zake za baadaye. Huwezi tu kumweka mtoto mitandaoni from nowhere kwa ajili tu kwa sababu eti baba amekataa kumhudumia. Mwanangu atakula anachokula mimi, atasoma kama mimi nilivyosoma. Shoot and clear. Kama yeye hawezi kuhudumia, kama hawezi kutambua kama alishakuwa na mtoto, kama ana mtoto basi utakaa na bebeleza unaonekana unatafuta kiki.
My mother first started off by asking the lady, "Are you sure that your son belongs to Jux?" And the lady go ahead and say that his people know, and even him, he knows the truth. And I'm like, how can his people know? Because they were not with you when you were lying with him in bed, right? So his people cannot know for sure if your son is his unless they see a DNA test, which they haven't done. So you can't be out here saying that his family knows. Secondly, the lady go ahead and say that, right now we need to show respect because Jux is a married man and he's an artist, he have a bigger brand, but also at the same time, my son need a father, that I can't be out here, begging somebody to take care of his responsibility. It will look like I'm begging, and it look like I'm using it to clout chase, which is not true. And I'm like, okay, you started being a little bit louder when Jux got married, because before Jux got married, ma'am, nobody was really talking about this. But I've heard that you've talked about this in the past, and you've also debunked that your son did not belong to Jux. You're using it for clout. So which one is which? But anyway, let's continue.
Isije kuwa unataka kumchafua Jux Na vipi kuhusiana na DNA? Wewe upo tayari?
Mimi niko tayari kufanya DNA. Na hata Fatuma nimwambia niko tayari kufanya DNA. Nikamwambia njoo umchukue mtoto.
Might go ahead and ask the lady, I hope that you're not trying to ruin Jux's brand. Are you ready to do a DNA? And the lady say, yeah, I'm ready to do a DNA. I've already told Fatima to come and take the son and go with them wherever they want to go with the son, to go and look for a place where they can be able to do a DNA. I will not even be there, but they haven't done it. And I'm like, ma'am, calm down, okay? You are the one who is adamant to prove that this boy belongs to Juma Jux. Why would people who don't want to associate with you try to come and get your son to try and see if it's theirs? Because their brother is saying he has never dealt with you. So why would they come to get your son to prove it's theirs? You are the one who is supposed to put it on their face that, yo, here is the DNA results. This son belongs to you. And that's why the correct thing for you to have done is go to the court. Stop yapping on social media. Your son continue to be a bastard. You don't expect Fatima to come and collect his brother's son, allegedly, in your brain, take him to some hospital and do a DNA test to find out if it belongs to his brother. Because his brother has already told her that he has never dealt with you. So, you are the one who want your son to continue being fatherless, which I think you're doing it intentionally, because if you are as passionate as you are about trying to prove that this boy belongs to Jux, you would have already gone to court. I'm hearing that you're a businesswoman. I'm sure you have some extra coins here and there to hire in a good lawyer to represent you into building a case to force Jux to do that DNA test, which you haven't, ma'am. So right now, coming on my matters, what do you call it? It's pathetic.
Akitaka kuja kufanya DNA aje na waandishi wa habari kama ndio analia shida. Mimi nalia shida gani? Wana kitu gani ambacho mimi kinanitisha ambacho walichonacho? Au ana maisha. Unajua kuna vitu vingine bana, usiongee kumkandamiza mtu kwa ajili unapata kitu fulani. Mimi siko hapa kwa ajili ya kuharibu ndoa yako, baby boy Juma Jux. Najua damaa hapo unaweza ukaona ipost tu. Sina muda wa kuharibu ndoa yake, sina muda wa kuharibu shiriki, ila tu dharau sipendi. Ukiona mtu anaongea kitu, mtafute in private, zungumza naye.
Hey guys, so the lady go ahead and say that she is ready even now if Jux want to have that DNA test, and they should invite also media people to be present, and of course also Minister of Gender Gwajima. She's also saying that she's not doing this to ruin Jux's marriage. She's doing this because she wants the truth known. And she's also saying that Jux should try and find out why she keep on saying that the son belongs to him. Jux should look for him. And I'm like, ma'am, how old is his son again? Is it 10? Yeah, I think around somewhere there. If you've seen that for a decade, almost a decade, right? Jux haven't taken any action, or his family haven't taken any action. And according to you, you're saying that Fatima talked to you so badly on the DMs when you tried to talk to her. Why not take him to court? She also talked about Fatima, when Fatima commented on a blog, some years back, when Fatima was saying, go and do a DNA. And according to her, she's saying that Fatima talked to her so badly. So at this point, she just wants Juma Jux to take a flight, come to Tanzania, come and see his family, according to her. Follow his family's instructions. Go with the kid, go do a DNA test, and that is what she wants, according to her. And I don't see that happening, ma'am. I think you slept with somebody and we thought it was Jux. Trace back the people that you opened your legs for. These are the ladies that go to club and just be opening their legs just to bore anybody that is gaslighting them and they don't know who they are. Like, Jux was that artist who was insulted in Tanzania like crazy. How is impotent, he doesn't have a baby, he sacrificed his fatherhood, he sacrificed his he can't have kids. And now you're coming out to tell us all this, ma'am. sit down. We are not interested. Anyway, I'm coming back to